That intro. Come on now. Hey. It's going down, man. How was everybody's week? Is y'all ready for the weekend? Huh? How's shit going for everybody, man? My week's been good. Been chopping down trees all week like a log man or some type of shit. But hey, that's a whole other story, man. But just sit down, you know. Hey. I want to do a big shout out to Amanda Nunes, UFC fighter. She got inducted into the Hall of Fame this weekend. For those that don't know, Amanda Nunes is two-time champ, two-belt champion, held two belts at the same time. She beat the likes of Chris Cyborg, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey. She lost to Julia Pena, then she regained her belt back from Julia Pena, and then she retired. But big ups to my homie. I wish I knew her like she was my homie, but I enjoyed her fighting, so I'll say she's my homie. Big ups to Amanda Nunes, for sure. So with that said, y'all might have heard, hold on. I can't just do that. Welcome to another episode of Green Tea with your boy, Tommy Davinci. And like I said, with that said, wouldn't it be a great mega fight if we got to see Amanda Nunes fight Clarissa Shields? Y'all heard it here first. Remember, y'all heard it here first. The mega fight to bring Amanda Nunes out of retirement will be her against Clarissa Shields. Whew. Who do y'all got for that fight? At boxing, because Amanda Nunes know how to fight. She know how to box too. So that ain't gonna be no problem boxing. So Clarissa Shields gonna have to, if Clarissa Shields agree to that fight, woo, she go, under box. I don't think Clarissa Shields. You know what? It would be legendary if they both did 1-1. Like everybody be scared to do it. Like Jake Paul be having everybody come on. Like Clarissa Shields have touched the MMA octagon. She's like 2-1. I don't think she would do well versus Nunes in the octagon, but you never know. But the boxing ring, I still give Nunes a good possibility because Amanda Nunes hit hard. Everybody that know better, she's hit like a brick. So, if you had to pick one, who would you go for? Are you going for the GOAT, the greatest female boxer right now today? I want to say she's the greatest that ever did it because she put on, she didn't have nobody before her. Not the dog, Layla. Layla had a good forefront that make her look really, really good. Clarissa is her own hustler. But Nunes come from the ground up, from Brazil, from the hard trenches. So, it's a toss-up for me. But if I had to pick, if it was a boxing match, I'm going to go with Clarissa might surprise her. I think Clarissa Shields might surprise her because she been knocking bitches out lately. She's definitely been bodying motherfuckers lately. So, all right, I'm going Clarissa. I don't know about y'all. Who y'all going with tomorrow? Y'all going with the Memphis Grizzlies or are you going with the Dallas Mavericks? I'm going with Dallas. I'm going with Memphis. But I don't know. That's right. Ja Morant hurt too. That's another thing. Ja hurt. Fuck, I forgot. Ja got a little, but I think he could take a couple little pills, get rid of that pain. It ain't nothing but a twisted ankle. He might be back. 90% is cool. It'd be Morant and Zach Edey, the boy from Purdue, that 6 foot boy, 7 foot. Mavs, y'all think the Mavs? Y'all gonna take the Mavs over? Y'all gonna take Anthony Davis? Y'all think Anthony Davis gonna house Zach Edey and Kyrie? Kyrie, I ain't seen Kyrie yet. I ain't seen him in the playoffs yet, so I don't even know. I ain't gonna say in the playoffs because it ain't happened, but I ain't seen him late in the Edey ain't trash now. Come on now. Come on, cuz. Is he? I don't know. That's your opinion. He might be. I really don't be watching him. Oh, Kyrie tore his ACL, so he done again. So he ain't playing in the playoffs. So it's really the young team with Davis. Oh, Clay. Help me remember. How'd I forget about that? You do got Clay. And he put up him and Davis put up 44 points the other day in one quarter. Clay had 24 to 44 points. They went crazy. Ooh. That is true. I forgot about Clay. And Ja, yeah. All right. I love Ja. And Edey do got trouble. Yeah, you right, Z. He be having that because I wonder if AD gonna stick him. I wonder if he gonna have, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if he got AD on him. Man, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a toss up, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. I love Ja. But I think y'all persuaded me. Y'all persuaded me to see the light a little bit better. When I don't know how the hell I forgot about Klay Thompson at Dallas. That's crazy that I forgot about that. That one should have been in my stats. But he ain't part of Splash Brothers no more. I ain't got no more respect for him. I'm cat. I love Klay. Klay a beast. So yeah, Dallas, y'all got me. Y'all going with Lakers? Or we gonna go with the Timberwolves? James versus, what up, my nigga Bizov? What up, big dog? Yeah. It's like, nah, silly. What up, though, big homie? Anthony Edwards versus Luka? I don't know about that. That's gonna be a crazy. Anthony Edwards play with energy. I'm about to get on my Shannon Sharp shit. Lakers in 5. Shit. It could be snow. It could be glow. It could be, Lakers in 5. What my boy Shannon say? Lakers in 5. They might get one at home. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. I think they gonna run them out the gym. They gonna run them out the Ant-Man. Man, I don't know. Ant-Man is nice, bro. Hey, but he ain't Iron Man. He ain't he got superpowers, but he ain't got the real superpowers. The LeBron show is crazy. So everybody know the LeBron, then Luka there, then Reeves. Hey, it could be Ant-Man. It could be Batman. Let me talk about my standing voice. It could be Ant-Man. It could be Batman. It could be Superman. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. No, yeah, but Lakers in 5. All right. Last sports question. Another one. What the Celtics? Are the Celtics going to sweep the Magic? Let's just get this out of the way. Brown and Tatum, Franz Wagner, he get hot. They got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope still. I don't think. Even the other guys, I ain't want to mention all the other names. They got too many role players. They in a good position to even be playing it, to be having that, getting this experience. That's good for the young team. But I honestly think, I think the Celtics is going to sweep them. I think they got too much experience. It's the playoffs time. They done playing. Ain't no more of that fun ball, happy ball. All right, let them get that off. That shit is over. It's gonna be a sweep. If y'all, who think the Magic gonna get a win? When they gonna get a win against them? By the time they make it to damn Orlando, they gonna have the air knocked out of them. They ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. So Celtics gonna sweep, Lakers in 5, and that is the sports for today. Nah, let's get to it. Are you going to take $150,000 in food stamps? Or are you going to take $60,000 cash? If this was the win, then this was the potluck. If somebody offered you this, if this was your winnings, and they said this is your choice of winnings, you could get $150,000 in food stamps, or you can get $60,000 cash. What are you gonna take? Me, I'm kind of leaning towards the food stamps. Because that's a lot of food. That's pretty much, that's a good diet. Like, you can really get on a pretty good diet and live. That's a couple, just saying you spending all that money on food specifically. So that's really cutting out a lot of, you could be eating a lot in the house. I mean, you got a lot of in-house shit you're gonna be doing. $60,000 cash, you might be an ultimate hustler, and some people might say, I could take that $60,000 and then I'll have $600,000 eventually. You know what I'm saying? So the stipulation would be, why would you take the $60,000 cash over the $150,000 worth of food stamps? Man. Because even if you sell them, you sell foods, I ain't gonna get a gang, but you know how the game go on the food stamps, you know what I'm saying? And if you know how that go, you know what I mean, you're gonna be bouncing around, you feel me? So maybe if you need some cash real quick, you might earth a little bit, but I don't know. I really think $150,000 food stamps, I think that's a lot. Shit, that's a lot. Just for food. You can make, if you can't come up on $60,000 after you got $150,000 in food stamps, but if you got $60,000 cash, and then you're a hustler, back to that, if you're a hustler, I guess it will kind of equal out some kind of way. I don't know. I probably would lean towards, fuck, I don't know why I asked this now. I probably would say, yeah, give me the stamps. Give me the stamps. Give me the $150,000 in stamps. I'ma eat like a king. I'ma eat so good. Y'all gonna see me, the next time y'all will see me, boy, y'all be like, Jesus. Yeah, cause I would get one of them beastie ass diets. My shit'd be so good. I'll be reading up all type of recipes. I'll be living like a king. Give me $150,000 food. I can work that. I can work the hell out of that. Motherfucker, I ain't telling nobody neither. Cause you tell somebody you got $150,000 in food stamps, everybody gonna be your best friend. You gonna have phone calls from everywhere. You as soon as they find out you listen, as soon as they find out you got that $150,000 in food stamps, you better get ready to $5,000 to $10,000 gonna be knocking on your door. But like people are gonna fall out the sky. I'm telling you, $60,000, you might get a couple of couple people that know that might, you know, 150 though in food stamps. Niggas be like, I know who got some stamps. That nigga still, he won 150,000 in food stamps on the scratch off. But nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and wrap it up, move to the next. But yeah, give me the stamps. Fuck that. I'll get the cash. If you move to Africa, are you going Aborigine or are you going to go city life? Because everybody be like, because you got to think the two lives in America, we got city and then we got country. The two lives in Africa would be, I guess, more Aborigine. That's what they call it. I don't know if they call it country there or whatever. And then you got city life. Because a lot of niggas speak that shit. Could you go to the Congo and go? Can you go to the cracks and crevices of the rainforest and adapt with everybody? You know what I'm saying? Where can you find yourself on this situation? Like, I seen a couple people go to Africa. They be finding some nice little spots, and they be going to the schools. Matter of fact, I think it was, I don't want to put her out there, but Jessica, if y'all know what I'm talking about, from out the way, she went to Africa and then was at the school. That's something I would like to try too, though. The people that I can help. I don't know, man. I don't know if you are, like, some people be thinking they be helping people and really they be happy with what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I would take it. I wouldn't say help. I would like to go learn from them. Like, I would humble myself and say, you know, no matter their situation, their living situation, air conditioning unit, no air, whatever the fuck. Like, I would take that as a learning experience more than I would take that as me thinking I'm helping somebody. Because that's the natural way people talk, like, oh, they're less fortunate. And like that, they might not be that less fortunate as you think. They might really enjoy living like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might think we less fortunate because we chase money and jewelry and we kill for materialistic things. And you know what I'm saying? People die trying to get rich and people kill trying to get rich. You don't know if they look at us like that. You know what I'm saying? But because that's probably why I would like to learn, get away from the city life and get to see. It's kind of like, it's like when you get kind of money and shit, you let the money start making you. And motherfuckers be doing that shit all the time and they act like they don't. Like, everybody get better than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I lived in the city life of Africa, not even because I'm light skinned or anything, I just feel like if I'm not part of their culture completely, I'm American that's black or African American, whatever you want to call us, right? But I don't have your culture. So when it comes to making money, I don't think they're going to come to me first. They're going to go to the people that's already been out there hustling with them, like on a grind. You know what I'm saying? The people that already been trying to make their way. You feel me? And I can't knock a motherfucker for doing that. But I'm just saying, like, if I did move there, I don't know if I can handle it's a lot of stipulations because I don't know if I can handle adjustment, like a heavy adjustment, as in, like, I'm comfortable with off, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if I can handle, like, that's one thing I like about being American. We got shit like that. Like, we got off. Like, nigga, you go in the woods, put some motherfucking spray on, type shit. So all that comes in the benefit. But I think if I can get past all that, I would actually love to learn from the people that's not, like, trying to be city life, like, if that makes sense. Like, even if they had even a small village, like, I can handle that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got it figured out. We know how to get some food. We know how to get some water. You know what I'm saying? I can handle that. I probably would go to the original. I would probably find somebody that's going, I don't know. Or I don't know, though, because I've never been to the city of Africa. The city of Africa might be beautiful. It might be on some Wakanda shit. You know what I'm saying? You might go to Africa and then see all the cities and I might switch up. Like, damn, y'all evolved. also. So, and I don't want to take away from the people that evolved neither, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take away from somebody because they wanted to evolve from old traditional ways. You know what I mean? Man, now it gets crazy when you think about the lights and the city life and the... Matter of fact, I probably would be like, move to like a city life. I keep it real. I would move to the city life, but I wouldn't, probably how they do. I wouldn't dislocate, like I wouldn't disconnect from where, you know, the original, you know what I'm saying, the source, like, you know what I'm saying, where everything came from type shit. So like, I would still be with the Aborigines, and I would live city, but I would go back and visit on a regular, or I'll make sure, you know, I'll build a relationship some type of way with the people, you know, that's but you know, but that's what I say. Okay, I will live city life. 5 years in Hawaii or 5 years in Puerto Rico. Now, if you had a stretch and they said, look, everything you paid to get there, but all the other shit is on you. Well, like, if you got enough money, you stacked up and you went there. Like, you doing 5 years in Puerto Rico, or are you gonna do 5 years in Hawaii? I would love, I don't know, I would really love to live in Puerto Rico for 5 years. But I would really also love to live in, only reason why, really too, is the culture of Puerto Rico, the Indian culture, and then the food, right? Hawaii would be dope because I get to really learn about the Hawaiian culture, and their food is fire. But then Puerto Rico, if I'm on my womenizing shit, I would go to Puerto Rico because the women will be fly. I know the women fine as hell to Puerto Rico. So the culture, you know, my family from there, and the food, just the food, pateles, and man, I don't know. I could go, you know, empanadas, and it'd be too much. Yeah, the food is crazy. But I see the Hawaiian food probably super dumb too, though. Like, so you can fly. I already know. It is, man. It's super easy to fly to Puerto Rico. That would be the way. That's why I said. And you will probably see, like, if you're there for 5 years, say if you live there for 5 years, you're gonna see niggas from the city, because people gonna come visit all, you know, like they always gonna take their trips there. So you might be over there in the little party areas, and then you see everybody once, you know what I'm saying, every blue moon anyway. So you know, it just seemed like Hawaii's water cleaner though, like water super clear. Oh shit. I don't know. I'm gonna light this blunt and I'm gonna say, give me 5 years in Puerto Rico. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna do that. I met a DJ from Columbus. Oh, you met a DJ from Columbus. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I see what you're saying, Couture. Yeah, see, just like that. You go to Hawaii, ain't gonna have a bunch of that. You might see somebody every blue moon. Like, people don't really do the Hawaii trip like that no more. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if their nightlife is I don't know if they up to par. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Punta Canas and you got St. Thomas's and you got stuff like that where, you know, what else? Jamaica, what I'm saying, Montego Bay, Jamaica, crazy. You gotta catch. It's parties in certain islands that you gotta catch up with. I don't think Hawaii caught up yet. I think they still a little caught up in the old school traditional 1980s money. You know what I'm saying? That 1990s money, that lifestyle. They ain't evolved yet to the yeah, I got you. I know what you were saying. I'll peep you out, Couture. All right, yeah, give me 5 years on Puerto Rico. All right, now, y'all, women, if y'all on here still, don't chop my head off. We're gonna ask this question. We're gonna be grown folks about it. In today's generation, who has the worst manners, men or women? Who are the people that has the worst manners? Is it the guys or is it the girls? Is it the men or is it the women? Is it the muchacho or the muchacha? Which one is it? If you ask me, out the gate, I might say women because I'm a man, right? But that was natural, though. But I was gonna say the young guys are kind of rude, and you be having to check them. They don't know if they know about what manners is. Like, I don't think they get taught mannerisms anymore as much. But then I done held some doors open for women. And I have to say that you have to say thank you, but they don't say thank you. Like, they kind of act like you're in their way when you're holding the door open for some women. Like, I mean, everybody is so, I don't know, like, oh, I can open the door myself type shit. Is there room for mannerisms to be effective anymore? Because are people making it not available? You know what I mean? The way people respond and react. I remember even maybe like 7 years ago, I was talking to this older man from Atlanta, Georgia, and he was speaking on the door stuff, and he was saying how women nowadays are just so rude, and he's never seen anything like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just say it's one or the other, but I think it leans. It might. I don't know, man. Some people be snappy, and it is both. Both sides are really, really snappy nowadays, man. People are really defensive as fuck. They're quick to respond to a situation. People aren't reacting. I don't know if people understand the difference of respond and react, but like, you know, when you respond to something is when you think about it first. When you react to something is actually take the re off of it, and it's just an act. So you react quick without thinking. That's why responding, that's what, you know, once again, the way you respond to things is the way you handle things, you know what I'm saying, better. So a lot of people, I don't think they care about responding. Everybody's reacting. A lot of people are reacting. The men got to show the way, and the women got to be receptive, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't have manners to somebody that doesn't want manners. You know, I think some women will take money over mannerisms. Like, you know, being safe behind their screens, being finger thugs, yeah, and they don't know how to communicate with someone looking them in their eyes and saying something there. Yeah, and exactly, Couture. I was just saying this earlier today. We went to icebreakers and stuff like that. We went to cheer. You know, when we was in high school, we was going to the cheerleading competitions. I don't hear the young niggas talking about that no more. Like going out to be like, so you know how to act. You know what I'm trying to say when you out in public. That's my point of saying. I'm saying if you at home all day on the internet and you're always looking at pictures and looking at videos and you're communicating with somebody on the internet, you don't know how to deal with people on a regular. You know what I'm trying to say? And then if your parents don't have any mannerisms, You know what I'm saying? How you gonna teach? How he gonna know how to? How's a boy gonna know how to have something? A father ain't around to show him, and then the father that don't respect women is, you know, even men. Yeah, social skills are really at this low. It's at all-time low. Like, that's the problem with, you know, the internet, and, you know, that's the downfall to it. You know, you got people that try to do positive things on there, then you also got things that's just like too addictive. You know what I'm saying? Like some people talk about they on the times, you know, they tell me they're on a time schedule on their phone and on the internet. It's addicting. So these kids, some of the young men don't know what it takes. And oh man, I could go on and on of what we lacking, but I don't want to just disrespect the culture so bad, but it just like, man, we see money, but we losing respect. You know what I'm saying? Right, that's what I'm saying. When I went to the damn drill teams competition and seen them girls, hey, I knew one thing for sure. I had to step my game up. Like y'all niggas, hey, and most women, hey, the girls back in the days, they be like, nigga, you got your own money. This is in high school. You got to have a grind, a job. Girls wasn't impressed by no broke nigga in high school, man. Where I come from. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a dirty game, and you gotta be fit for it, but you also gotta be humble in the process and know how to, you know, show respect to people, man. If you see somebody struggling, try to help them if you can, if you have time. You know what I'm saying? If you, you know, I'm a wild talking dude and I say crazy shit to people, but at the same time, I know when to turn it on and off. Like, I really do. Like, I know when to play it up and I know when to turn it. I mean, even sometimes if I catch it later, I'm like, I'll catch it though. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to chill. Cause I know I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea about me too much because I'm, you know, playing around too much and, you know, kidding around too much. But at the same time, I do want to be me, you know what I'm saying? And I do want to produce my character on people, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, even like, you know, I don't know where we're going. So we got to learn how to respect each other more, push more manners. And I'm kind of stumped at this question. I never really get stumped on saying who has the worst manners in today's generation, men or women. I never really get stumped on the question, for real. I really am at like almost a 50-50 with this. And I'm usually never at a 50-50 with the shit. But I just be feeling like sometime y'all women right now be thinking somebody trying to holler at you and they might be trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a video on YouTube. The guy was trying to tell the girl something. She had her little Benz and he was in his truck. She was in the Benz. He was trying to catch up with her. She take off. He's trying to catch up with her and tell her something and she's taking off. So he finally catches her. She's like, what the fuck do you want, dude? He's like, baby girl, you pulled off from the gas pump with the thing inside. So she done snatched the gas fucking shit with her. But she's so worried about thinking somebody trying to talk to her that she couldn't just like, okay, I get it. When you ain't gotta respond to everything and everybody. I don't say that, but there's a point in time where you gotta know how to control you. You feel me? And I'm gonna just go ahead and say, I'm gonna leave it like this. The young niggas might be 51%. The women might be at 49%. Cause I never get stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like the young dudes could be real dumb, and there's some old dope heads that could be real dumb, and that's a whole nother ballpark. You know, working customer service, you would get a better idea on it. Like you got people that think you owe them or you're trying to steal money out of their bank account. It's so much going on. Everybody's stressed out. So I'm gonna just give it 51 men. I give it 49 women. Cause we really, you know, men supposed to really be showing the way. And if we ain't, showing a way women can't really reciprocate, like, or I would say respond, because they need, you know, I don't know. I could go on and on. I don't want to keep digging deeper. Sex questions and we out. Two, and we gone. They pretty rough tonight. I don't know what I was thinking, but they pretty rough. I hope y'all got y'all seatbelts on. They ain't that like bad, but they pretty rough. It's like, should the pubic hairs be back popular? For the girl, well, that's all I'm talking to. So, should the pubic hairs be back popular? That's all I'm. Because mostly 90% of women now is going butt naked on the pubics. In the 1970s and the 80s, the pubics was the shit. I don't know if this really works for me, but no, because now men do be having the manscape, and that is popular now so does that more, like, do the women, should the men go commando on the pubes? Like the women, is that attractive? Or, you know what I'm saying? Or what's going on? You feel me? Somebody help me out a little bit, because I'm trying to, because it's like, when you doing your 1-2 down in the zoo, you feel me? It's like, do you want to be in Busch Gardens when you're down there chilling in the zoo? You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, or do you like your grass cut when you down there in the mud? I feel like when a girl is lucky enough for me to do that too, I don't know if I want no hair down there. Did these dudes been having videos on the internet talking about how the pubic hairs are important for the women's vagina and all this bull? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but I heard what he was saying, but I don't know if I'm ready for that change to come back. I think we'll just go ahead and say I don't want it. Maybe a little bit. Like if it's like really low, I could take a low pubics for public hairs for the women. I could take a couple. I could take a low grade. But if you ain't nobody trying to get no tweezers out your heezers, cause you done been down there in the beavers. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But hold on though, on the face though, do the girls like the pubic hairs on the face when it's like when he down there? Does that increase anything? Like does that why girls like the guys with the beards? Is that what this is all about? The guys with the beards, is they down there rubbing pubic hairs on your cooch? Did I miss the memo? I was gotta just keep it real. No, man, just no or low. It's either no or low. There's none of that 1980s puffy panty shit. Every girl had puffy panties. Every woman had puffy panties back in the days. All right, last question for the night, man. It's about to be my year, man, for all of my motherfuckers that been on here. It's really about to be a year for me on this bitch, man. I'm really proud of myself. But last question. Are you giving head the first time you have sex with a person that you like? Yes or no? You might not have to answer to yourself. I'm answering to myself. I don't want to tell you. I don't do it. The first time you mess with them, you going down? Are we in that age if we just saying fuck it, hell yeah? I'm thinking that's for the people I hang with. I think the niggas I fuck with, they getting to it the first night. Life too short. People is trying to get things done. But you also gotta be careful because you don't know this person. You don't know if they, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you might have to take it easy on the first one. You know, if it's like you just met this person kind of instantaneous and you like them and it's like maybe 2 or 3 weeks or something, that's still, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure things smell good, you know, before you just be jumping down there. You gotta make sure she ain't got that deep wood smell going on down there. And I know ladies feel the same way. They be saying niggas be having them stanky balls. I feel bad for you niggas with that problem, man. Shit. How you get, all right, motherfucking. I done got head a lot on the first, but like, my ratio, if I'm gonna keep it solid, my ratio is down on first day head shit. So I would probably say no for me. You feel me? Like if the first time getting with that. But if I can't say not never, ever. But my ratio is low. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't had somebody just come out. Yeah, definitely had. Yeah, blow. You know, definitely had just a blowjob for sure. Like the fuck. I'm saying I don't know if I've been that person to just go give somebody some head, and then like, but I'm saying for the first time that I met him, like it ain't like the first time I met him, like the first time we interact like that. If it's somebody that they had me waiting for a couple months and I was like really strong, they didn't have nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I had that, I'm gonna go ahead and I ain't gonna fuck around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play. I'm gonna go ahead and send me to Chinatown. Send me to Chinatown. But It gotta be like that. It gotta be like that. It can't be no bullshit. It gotta be some cold-blooded shit, boy. I can't just be jumping off the deep end like that. You know what I'm saying? That's yeah, so if I had to answer this honestly, it would be no, because my ratio was super low on that type of shit. Like I don't really get, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't an eater of all worlds. I don't know what the fuck. See? Well, I get it. It be times motherfuckers, hey, and that's what motherfuckers be, hey, and that's what certain motherfuckers be looking for too. You know what I'm saying? I've never really wanted to do that for, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you got other, you know, if that's what you like, some people like that though. That's why I'm saying that's too though, because some people enjoy doing that shit. Like it ain't just a, you know what I mean, a one-way street. Some people really be like, oh, this is what I love. Like, I know niggas that love get like that say that. I done heard niggas say the same thing. Like, shit, I just want to eat the pussy, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, you know, they be straight solid, you know? So, it be like that sometimes. You know what I mean? And as a therapist myself, of course. See, said, and that's what, man, hey, I hear that a lot from certain females. They feel like they pussy more valuable than they hit. You like. I don't know. I don't know how you feel that. I mean,
They actually use this phrase.
I guess that's. I mean, you entitled to feel. I don't know. That's not my fucking shit. Hey, that's a great way to live. Shit, that's what you think is work for you, and if shit, you get what you get from a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, though? Like so, it ain't nothing you really gotta even beat yourself. You know, hey, shit, you made the right decision. I bet a lot of motherfuckers remember you. Goddamn right. So, and that's probably why a lot of females be like iffy with me, because I'm not all about that. Like you gotta be pretty nice looking, man. You gotta I ain't gonna say looks are in my eyes, so you just gotta be interesting. You gotta get my attention. That's so to say, more so. But I guess we all live and we all love and we all learn. And we all gonna keep doing what we do. And hey, I love y'all. This is another episode of That Green Tea. I thank you all for coming on here being honest. I thank you all for coming on here being real. And I love when y'all comment and let these motherfuckers know what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? Cause some people they can't handle the truth. But the truth will set you free. What do I want to say before I get out of here? Hit me up if you're on your fitness stuff, if you're on your boxing stuff. Get ready for the my fitness program. I'm gonna go live, so be ready for that. Open Arms is about to open up. I think it's 2300 South Hamilton. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure that's the boxing gym. You got uphill boxing. You got smoke. Dantes Price with gold chasers, dream chasers, gold chasers. Go check him out. He got a gym now for fitness and football and athletics. Yeah, got some brothers that's doing their thing and trying to bring peace back to the community, man. So go check them out. Go check them out. And this is the end of Green Tea. I appreciate you, like I say every day. If you ever want a question, leave it in my inbox and I will put it out there. I won't say no names. I'll just put it out there for you. And I love every last one of you. A little bit. And I'm out of here. Peace out.